I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and you're watching 30 Days of me, Sonic, on Super Beanie-man Gaming.
Hello, Super Beanie-man here, and welcome back to another 30 Days of Sonic video on Super Beanie-man Gaming. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. No, not that movie, not that one that you're thinking of. No, this is a fan film that was kind of hyped up quite a lot back in the day by Blue Core Studios. It was getting hype for being an actual movie for Sonic. Because it had Jaleel White, who was the voice of Sonic back in the 90s cartoons. I think he did Adventures, Satam, and Sonic Underground. So it was kind of hyped up as a big event, and it kind of, when it came out, it was kind of. So yeah, here we go. So it starts off, we see the Chaos Emeralds, and as you can already tell. The computer-generated graphics they're kind of jarring in this. Yeah, they never really look like they're there. That logo is probably the best it's going to get, to be fair. The sort of nice-looking Sonic logo with a bit of a metal sort of effect on it. Anyway, so here we are. Here we go. South Island, Planet Mobius. So it is actually set on Planet Mobius, okay. It's not Earth. Okay. So yeah, it's been ages since I watched this. I remember there's like YouTubers in it and things, but yeah, I don't really remember what goes on. Oh, okay, so we got the is it the egg carrier from Adventure? So yeah, the sort of visuals they sort of go for in this are very much like a more realistic version of the Adventure sort of models. So here we see all of the Gamma and Megas or whatever they are. So yeah, they kind of look alright actually, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't think it was really there at all, but that's a nice model. It's got some nice effects on it, and the sort of metal and the shimmer of that. So I'll give them that actually. That looked good. The egg carrier doesn't. That looks like video gamey graphics. The explosion, that's not bad. So yeah, Eggman's forces, because they call him Eggman and not Robotnik in this, are invading Mobius's main city. So the carriers coming overhead. And I'm guessing these are like YouTubers as well, but I don't know who these two are, unfortunately. So yeah, at the minute, it's kind of got that sort of serious sort of tone to it, hasn't it? This big alien ship is flying over a city, and everyone's just like casually, oh yeah. Yeah, none of them seem that concerned. They just seem like, what?
Mobius represents unity, a time in which all nations can
addresses the Mobian threat,
harmony
Kintabor,
with the same goal, the betterment of the future and mankind. This represents
Station Square News, Channel 16.
Various sources have theorized that the attack was orchestrated by acclaimed roboticist Dr. Julian Kintober. His whereabouts have been unknown for the last
So again, they used the name
Julian,
Julian, which was from the cartoons in the 90s. Oh, there's the angry video game nerd.
On Mobius. Many are still speculating what Kintober's intentions are in eliminating all life on the island.
Pretending to be a news reporter.
He is no more. I am now Robotnik.
Robotnik.
I represent the perfection.
See, now, I remember this now, yeah.
I envision
I quite liked this guy as Robotnik. I thought he kind of worked well. He was probably the best thing about it.
My society.
Very different to what Jim Carrey does in the actual Sonic movie.
We have no choice
but yeah, he's
but
quite.
to retaliate.
He's a nice sort of mixture of like
units are being deployed as we speak.
the sort of Satam sort of Robotnik.
Threat of Kintober's forces.
He has that sort of like slowly, that sort of gravity voice that I'm going to take over the world. Yeah, he's got that menace to him. He's not just this like over the top sort of insane doctor like he is in the games. Yeah, I I'd say so far it's fairly decent. They didn't go overboard with the moustache either, which is a shame.
Take a step back and imagine this.
Okay, so here we are. Here's Sonic.
A place where
3
you can just
months
kick
later.
back, just enjoy everything around you. Freedom. Then imagine seeing all that taken away because one bloated
Yeah, so
enemy
Robotnik
wanted it
literally
all.
took over.
Well, someone has to get all that back, and it's gonna be me.
Here he comes.
I'll tell you everything. How it got this way.
See, now
and
that's a
I'll
shot
make
there, the
sure
POV shot. That kind of, they did that in the
Try to
movie, the
keep
actual
up
movie.
Since I move very quickly.
Like, these guys do have a lot of my respect, but yeah, look, see, you can see it there. He looks terrible. They went with, like, they tried to do realistic spikes. Oh, this bit, Doug Walker, the thingy critic, nostalgia critic. Yeah, this bit is the worst part, I remember this. His acting here is terrible. He never speaks either, if I remember right. Yeah, see, they look cool. Don't look real necessarily, but, oh god, that's terrible. Yeah, the human CG interaction isn't great. So he's gonna get shot. Or turned into a robot, sorry. The roboticizer. Yeah, this bit when Sonic comes, I think. Oh, yeah. Is the way he just never speaks? They should have given him like some sort of line, like what the, huh, who the, what? At least that. Yeah, see, Sonic looks terrible there. I hate his like, it's got like, it's like he's not had a wash for like years, and his spikes are all just dirty. And then he's just like, yeah, that bit was awful. And the position when he's held up like that, and then he has to turn him around, so they had to do a scene where the robot picks him up and turns him so he can put the gun behind his head. It's just like, it's just bad.
On South Island. The blue blur came to the rescue when he destroyed all droids in a matter of
I mean, I couldn't do anything anywhere near as good as this, so it is impressive, but it's also shit at the same time. That kind of gives it a bit of charm. I think that's Sterling Craig, isn't it, from Strata? Sterling Craig,
$20,000 reward has been issued for any
again, I don't. She could be a YouTuber. I'm guessing all of the other people are, so I don't actually know all of these.
Is currently wanted for insurrection against the Robotnik Empire.
So Robotnik's after the blue blur now.
That the blue blur is a remaining non-human South Islander. Those rumors were shot down by Robotnik in this statement.
They're all extinct.
I kind of like that costume as well, to be fair. Obviously, it's amateurish
The blue
because they
blur's
haven't
first
had a
active
big budget
insurrection
for this.
took place
But I think he looks
approximately
good.
3 weeks ago.
And then the classic Eggman sort of logos. Oh, and they've got someone now. Look, they've got a hostage. Yeah, see, the costume actually does look a bit crap though, doesn't it? It's a red jacket with those crappy yellow bits over it for the cape.
I barely got a good look.
You were there.
But yeah, Robotnik's cool here.
Tell me what it is.
Tell me what it is.
No.
Oh. What was that? They just shone lights on him. Didn't even do like effects of like lightning coming out or anything.
Humanity used to be a God-given right. Now it's a privilege.
I'm trying to think who Robotnik reminds me of.
Follow the rules. I allow you to keep it.
Oh, I can't think.
Don't.
Someone from a
Let's
film.
lose your humanity.
I don't know anything.
He's
Please.
almost, it's not the one I
Don't.
was thinking of, but he's almost Kingpin
Prep
from
our
his
friend
Daredevil
for
TV show as well.
roboticization.
No! You goddamn monster!
You goddamn
All this
monster.
will end soon. If we don't take you down, the blue blur will.
Yeah, I hope in the new movie, Sonic 2, the proper movie, I hope he does stay like how he was at the end of the film with the stupid moustache. I hope they keep him like that with the bald head as well. Okay, so here's some gun soldiers now. They are trekking through the woods. I think they're looking for Sonic, aren't they? Or trying to sneak up to Robotnik. Yeah, they're going to attack, right? And they bump into Sonic, I think.
Can we make it from here?
Any closer and they'll spot us.
I don't want to be here all day. Take aim.
Cover him.
Oh, she almost looks like the Pink Ranger from
This works.
the Power Ranger movie from a few years ago.
it. 'Ago.
She was in Aladdin as well. It's not the same girl though, but yeah. She was in Aladdin as well. It's not the same girl though, but yeah. She was in Aladdin as well. It's not the same girl though, but yeah. She was in Aladdin as well. It's not the same girl though, but yeah.
Buzz bombers!
Buzz bombers! Oh god, they're getting attacked by the
Leave it, run!
Gamma E10 what's it? And buzz bombers. Oh my god, it's gone from shit to worse. Yeah, see, he doesn't look right at all, Sonic. He doesn't blend with the environment at all. Like, I think they did a decent job with like the buzz bombers and the other robots. They kept their designs, but the textures on them were sort of made to look a bit more realistic. And they still don't really, you know, you wouldn't think, oh, that's there, but it looks a lot better than Sonic. But it's still cool. It's cool to see it for what it was, you know. And it is debatable whether it's worse than the original version of Sonic from the 2020 movie. I don't know what is more hideous. I mean, it does look like Sonic, but I don't know, there's something weird about the front. And then how the spikes at the back look like they're completely different. It is like he hasn't had a wash. Ever. And the bits on his head are just hardened and cracked over. And then he's got just pure grease combing back all the other spikes. It's weird.
See something you like?
But I will say, it was...
I hope not. I mean, you're pretty and all, but...
No. You're
a hedgehog. And proud of it.
A hedgehog. Making a joke there of Sonic 06, I think. With the whole female girl on hedgehog, human on hedgehog relationship. But yeah, shots like this are in the proper movie, so it is cool to see. The same sort of effects to do speed. Yeah, the buzz bomber looks nice there. But yeah, again, Sonic doesn't look like he's running through that at all. I do like Robotnik's sets though. His lair looks really nice in the egg carrier.
Catch me if you can, suckers!
Yeah, these are probably the best shots where Sonic's running through POV style. That didn't look too bad, but you can tell they're not, you know, it's just green screened. But I guess it would be really hard to do all of this and make it look real on the budget that they had. But it's cool to just see him taking on some classic badniks and, you know. I mean, the animations aren't terrible.
That can't be all you got. Send more!
So,
Kill it! Send more after it!
And it is nice to hear Jaleel White as Sonic again, to be honest. I think he's still got it here. He still sounds youthful. He doesn't sound completely like an old man. So it still sort of fits. This is a cool scene. Sonic riding the motorbug. It's a bit Star Wars style, isn't it? Speeding through the woods. That explosion of the motorbug just losing control, and he wasn't going any faster than what he normally would be. Oh, this bit with the missile. So there's a really weird bit with this missile when Sonic jumps on it. You got to watch when he jumps off what happens to the missile. So now he's on it and he's riding it, and then I think he pulls it up so it's going to the egg carrier. And watch as he jumps off. The missile sort of stays in the air, waits for him to jump off, and then it speeds forward, if I remember. I always remember laughing at it. I'm sure it does. So look, so it's moving. Then it stops, and then suddenly it just bolts forward. What's that all about? That was terrible. That's the worst bit. But that does look cool when it's all CG. It doesn't look too bad, and that's nice. Yeah, that's quite impressive as well, him falling back down. He just lands on a random buzz bomber. But yes, that sort of movement, the spin roll down, didn't look right.
We need him. Give us a fighting chance.
You can't be serious.
Gunn needs him. After everything Sonic did, I'm sure the commander would agree.
So the gun soldiers realise Sonic's a hero now and he's not a villain.
On our side, but can we trust him? I think we all know
But
that
they're
he's
still wary of him.
one of them.
One of what?
A South Islander. We don't
So
know
the
anything
humans
about
aren't
him.
friendly
He saw
with
what he did.
the animals of South Island.
Luckily, it ain't your decision.
They're weary of them for some reason.
We know our enemy. A freak. a South Islander. Priorities have shifted.
What is that voice
Kill
sounding
the
like?
hedgehog at all
Can't
costs.
think of it.
Get his image up immediately.
A reward increased to $100,000.
So now
and
Robotnik's pissed.
incarceration immunity
He's
has
increased
been
his
issued
reward.
for any information that can lead to the arrest of
I
the
hate
blur,
that
who has been
hedgehog.
identified as Sonic. This security photo was taken moments ago in the outskirts of the Green Hill Zone where he was.
How did he get that camera picture of that?
I thought we contained all South Island animal life. If this thing is still alive, there may be more.
So Robotnik rounded them all
For
up.
his kind.
And he's the last one. He's got wrong gloves on, I've just noticed. He's got black gloves on, he should have white gloves.
Sonic,
I wonder why they did
the
that.
majority of the force is concentrated on him. Can you not see
Yeah,
that
it's a
I'm
classic.
not in the mood for any more nonsense?
He just came pissed off, shouting at his robots. See, I think Robotnik is the best bit about this. I think they did him quite well. Shame about the gloves. Shame about the small moustache, but I guess that works. But yeah, I think the actor did great. I think he's the best actor in this. I wouldn't recognise him from anything, but yeah. So now, cutting back to Sonic, I think, out in the wild. Here we go. I think this is it. I think this is where it ends. Yeah, and then we have this random CG island part, which I didn't really get. It's so out of place. Like, we've got a real world bit here, and then right next to it is just computer generation Sega Dreamcast land. It's like, I don't get it.
Now this looks interesting. Let the fun begin.
Fun. But yeah, this is like the big finale. The adventure continues. And see, I think they should have just went with this style and put the humans in over the top of these backgrounds. I think it would have worked a lot better. You know, because this is kind of nice. It reminds me a little bit of the opening to the proper movie.
If only you knew that we were.
And then we have a really bad version of Knuckles there. Look. So there we go. That was it. Yeah, it's a very mixed bag, to be honest. You know, obviously they haven't got much of a budget, and they are just fans. And I think for the most part it was good, but I think it suffered from like just a lot of bad acting. All of the YouTubers they put in it just hammed up their scenes, especially the nostalgia critic bit. That was just terrible. And that scene just didn't make sense with him not talking and the way they moved him around to suit what they needed for the script. I think Jaleel White did a good job. I think he still sounded enthusiastic about doing it. I feel like he wanted to do it. It wasn't just a paycheck, but obviously it was. But you know, I think he was enjoying himself, and I think the Robotnik voice actor was great. Some of the computer generation stuff was good. The Robotnik badniks are cool, but the ship looked terrible, and some of the effects looked bad. But Sonic himself just looked terrible. So yeah, I'd say a 5 out of 10. I'd give it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.